Warning, STS Radio contains vulgar people, vulgar language, and vulgar ideas. If any of this offends you, kindly blow it out your ass.
Son of a bitch bastard!
Let's start this again, shall we? Jesus Christ.
You're fucking retarded.
Hey, Pickle-Licker, want to play the right intro?
One more time!
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. What's going on, motherfuckers? What's going on, Bruce?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. Welcome to another episode of STS Radio. I'm Andrew Moss. With me, as always, Bruce Gates.
Hey.
Hey. All right, so I gotta tell you about the weirdest holiday party I went to on Sunday.
Lay it on, man. I'm staring right at a picture of Paul Stanley in a Santa hat. I'm ready.
Oh, really? You're staring at me?
I wouldn't say staring, but using for inspiration.
Let's face it.
It is the holiday holiday spirit.
Bruce, let's face it. You're undressing me with your eyes. It's okay to admit it. A lot of people do that, and I usually charge them for it, so I'll be expecting a check in the mail. So I had this holiday party for the second job that I have at the good old Newport Creamery. And so I had to work there until like 8 o'clock. So my basic game plan was go home, shower, grab the gift for the Secret Santa thing that we were doing. And then, just go there. It started at like 9:30 or something like that. And it went till 11, which, hooray.
Get in here, get your presents, and get the fuck out. Merry Christmas.
No. Because like the way it was put to me, the manager came up to me. She asked me if I wanted to do this. She was like, we play games. We usually have like, either somebody brings like a bunch of chicken wings or something like that, or we'll have like pizzas or something. Something like that. We'll have food. We'll play some games. We'll do a Secret Santa gift exchange and what have you. I was like, all right, far out, man. I'll do that. So I get this kid for the Secret Santa, and the three items that he had asked for, which here were the rules. Like we had to pick a name out of a hat, essentially, and then that person would put down 3 items, all within a $10 limit, of something that they would want for the holidays. His 3 items were as follows. Number 1, pie, not raspberry. Number 2, a date with the male manager.
A date with the male manager?
Yeah. Yeah, we have one male manager there, and he's like, I want to go on a date with him. And then 3 was a Christmas tree. So I'm like, well, fuck, I can probably do all 3 of these things.
No shit, for $10?
$10, you fucking A, man.
Pull that off.
Fucking A, man. So,
you're like, you should try harder.
Yeah, like, I want a little imagination here. So we go to the holiday party and what have you, and I should say Christmas party, otherwise Fox News will go, ooh, fucking war on Christmas. Like, no, fuck you.
So wait, it was a Christmas party, or it was a holiday party to celebrate all of the holidays?
Well, no, it was a Christmas party.
Right on.
So one of the games was it was essentially like going back to school, and like there's a fucking quiz in front of you. And it was, there were like, it was like a line from a Christmas carol, and you had to guess which one it was. And I got fucking half of them right, because I'm just like, I don't care about Christmas carols. Like, to me, this is the most annoying form of music.
Still, you got half of them right. That's pretty good for someone who, is claiming not to care about them.
Well, for hearing, I hear like a bunch
Can
of
you give me some examples?
No, dude. I honestly wish I kind of kept this thing, but it was like, one of them was like, sleigh bells ring, are you listening? And, there were a bunch of choices up at the top. You had to put like A, B, or C, or whatever the fuck it is. And then down at the bottom was, manager, I'm not going to give her name out. Her favorite Christmas carol is A, this song, B, this song, C, this song, or D, all of the above. I'm like, well, fucking gotta be all the above. This is like a fucking gimme here. And sure enough, it was. But...
yeah, if all of the above is an option, you always select it.
Pretty much. Yeah. Unless you know at least one of them is absolute bullshit.
Right.
Then the second game we played was Who Killed Ken, the male manager that's there.
Who killed Ken?
Yeah, it was essentially like Clue at Newport Creamery. Like there were like 6 clues. Like, you know, the person died here. This person was here. This person was on the same level as this person, but in a room to the left. And like he essentially had to figure out like, okay, like who killed the person.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just like, okay. Anybody else here kind of mortified about this fucking game? Like, people are getting ideas like, all right, I could probably kill him in the walk-in. His body will freeze over. By the time they find him, I'll be long gone.
I'll use the number 3 scoop. I'll scoop him to death.
I'm pretty sure I can make it to Montreal before they find him. I'm out of your jurisdiction.
Oh, shit.
So there was that, and then the last game was, you know, they would tape something to our back, like something Christmas related, and we had to like walk around and ask 10 questions about like, you know, what the fuck we were without like essentially 10 yes or no questions to figure out what the fuck we were.
Right on.
And yeah, so a couple people go around, like one person got like Rudolph taped to their back or whatnot, and you know, finally they come to me, they're like, all right, you know, walk around, make sure everybody sees what's on your back. I'm like, fucking A, this isn't gonna be embarrassing at all, is it?
Basically, like, everybody look at my ass.
Yeah, it's like, all right, you're undressing me with your eyes. I got you. I got you. So walking around, and 2 people in particular, they both had the same name of Dan. Like, one of them goes like, oh, man, that reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. I'm like, oh, that's something to fucking go off of. All right, I don't even have... okay, I got my questions ready here. Mm-hmm. The other Dan goes, oh, man, that's sexy. I'm like, okay. So... I was like, I don't know if it's the word or if it's my ass or if I should be careful here. So, I just think about those, and I look at everybody. I was like, all right, do I ask the questions now? They're like, yeah, if you're ready to go. I was like, all right, but just going on what they said, I'm assuming I'm a stripper named Candy Cane, and they're like, how the fuck did you guess that? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm a stripper? And they're like, no, you have Candy Cane on your back.
Oh my god!
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Holy shit!
My buddy Jimmy looks at me like, what are you, fucking Rain Man?
Oh my god, dude, that's crazy.
I was like, fucking A, man, I wish Bruce was here. He'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you have one intelligent moment in your life and this is it.
Fucking Candy Cane is your moment.
Fucking Candy Cane is your fucking moment.
How did you do in the clue?
I got 1 out of 3 right.
1 out of 3. Can't figure out who killed him, but man, I know I can identify a stripper named Candy Cane.
I can't play Clue worth to save my life, but I can guess when there's a fucking candy cane on my back.
Oh man.
I just picture you like just sitting across me like playing this Clue game like, look, dude, you had one fucking job. You had one job, you fucking Nimrod.
I just wanted you to figure out the weapon. That's all you had to do. You son of a bitch. We would have had this thing.
Like, look, you have a list of 6 people in front of you. How did you get that a fucking elephant killed him?
We know it was a person.
It says right here, a person killed him. Like, there's even a clue saying all clues point to a female that killed him. Like, well,
could have been a female elephant.
Yeah. Could have been a female badger too. So, you never know. They could be working in cahoots here, Bruce.
What are you, Carl from Caddyshack? Mr. Squirrel, Mr. Gopher.
It'd probably be more like, well, I didn't get the Christmas carols right. I didn't guess you killed the manager on 2 out of 3 of those quizzes. But I guess there was a candy cane on my back, so I got that going for me, which is nice.
Pretty much. Oh shit, Candy Cane. Did you ever see that fucking movie?
Which one?
What is it? It's some like driving movie, and they're like stalking them and shit. I forget what it's called.
It's not oh god, it's not that what the fuck was
It's
it?
like Joyride, I think.
I don't think I've seen that. No.
Oh man,
I thought you were talking about the one that Spielberg directed. Was it like Revenge or Drive or something like that, where the guy's like driving and there's this truck chasing him the entire movie?
Oh, I don't know. There was a Duel.
Yeah, that was it.
No, that was an older movie. This was in like the 90s and something like that. And it was like these girls that were driving around and like they were fucking around on the CB or something like that. You have to. I don't know if I know the plot correctly because I watched it like once, but like essentially it boils down to this dude is stalking them and he just keeps going like candy cane. And like that's basically all the movie's fucking about.
Just the guy going around going candy cane.
Pretty much, just like stalking these chicks. Never really does anything. I don't really remember how it ends, but just candy cane.
Now I know what I want to do when I meet a small Santa. Just go sit on his lap, and if I don't crush it, just go, "What would you like for Christmas, little boy?" Candy cane. Like, okay, they're over there. Go, you take a handful. It's okay. just take the whole bucket with you. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't recommend that anybody watches it. It's a terrible picture. Whatever its fucking title is.
Candy cane.
Candy cane. That's gonna totally ruin my my image of candy canes.
Next thing you know, Liz is putting up a Christmas tree. She's got candy canes all over it.
I'm like, no.
No. Bruce, would you like one? One what? Candy cane. Like, you fucker. No, I know what to get you for Christmas, at least. You open up a box, it looks like it's going to be like a shirt or, you know, something really cool, and it's just a whole bunch of fucking candy canes in it.
Just a box of candy canes, like one of those huge boxes of candy canes it's like nobody needs.
That, or it's like a severed head that you can find at like a Halloween store, and inside it's just a bunch of candy canes surrounding it, just candy canes.
Or it's a cane painted like a candy cane.
Yeah, like Kane's mask.
Oh
yes, candy canes from hell.
So many terrible puns available.
I know. We should quit while we're ahead.
If we are ahead.
I don't know. Are we behind?
I hope not.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Oh, dude, guess what was on TV? I think it was last night.
What was it?
Fucking Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh, motherfucker. You probably watching that going like...
it was on. I watched it. Fucking Meister Burger.
No toys for children.
I love how he says he breaks his funny bone, but it's actually his fucking leg.
Yeah.
Like, good job on the anatomy there, sir.
Yeah, his leg is hilarious. Yeah, like, dude, I remember watching that with you, and, like, that... It's too bad, like, you and I didn't fucking direct that.
I suppose.
No.
Some Canadian fucks did.
Which is why it looked like shit. But,
Actually, it looked pretty good for the time period. It was released, like, I don't know, in the 60s or 70s.
yeah. But, no, like, you know, I'd have you doing, like, the voice of, like, the Burgermeister, and, you know, we would take, like, the wrong turn every fucking chance we could get. Like, no toys! Toys are banned from this town! What about the sex toys? What are you talking about, sex toys? Are you quiet? Here, you quiet. You hear that? That is my wife on her recliner. That's what she said? Yes. All right. I guess we're done here. I'm going to go build toys with that Santa Claus guy. He looks like he knows how to party.
Fucking Kris Kringle.
And you know, here's a small problem that I had with it, though. Like, just kind of looking back on it, like, you really think about this. Like, all right, Santa Claus is some, like, magic child, elf, whatever have you, and is essentially immortal, right? Live forever. Marries this girl from the fucking town, and she is just as old as he is. Like, even, like, nowadays. I'm like, how the fuck does that work? Like, he has a magic dick, he fucks her, and then she's, like, immortal forever?
Apparently.
Like, fucking hey, I'd let Santa Claus fuck me in the ass for that.
You know what I love about that characterization is that she starts off as like this intelligent, like what is she, like a librarian or something?
Something like that, or a school teacher or something.
School teacher, yeah, she's a school teacher, like a really slender looking school teacher, and they fall in love, and then what does she evolve into? A fat fucking just wife. Like she doesn't do shit, she's just Santa's wife.
She's just there to nag him.
She's identified only as being fucking Santa's wife, doesn't really do shit. Like,
Yeah, you say you're going out just to monitor bad children. How fucking creepy are you?
you're just a pedophile in red.
Exactly. How have the cops not picked you up?
Although there was that one time that she saved Christmas, but other than that, Mrs. Claus hasn't really done shit. But seriously, she went from being like a woman of stature to being, in both physicality and intelligence, to being just Santa's fucking fat wife.
Not only that, but like the pickup techniques that like Santa used to like pick her up and whatnot, like there's no fucking way that would work nowadays. No fucking way, man.
You have to consider the time, really. I mean,
yeah, consider the time, but
imagine what worked back in caveman time, like right on, right, done. 2 seconds later, recliner.
But yeah, like I just didn't get that. Like, how did she become immortal? Like, if she was, this mortal woman living in a town as a school teacher, and all of a sudden now she's fucking magically living forever. Like, I don't fucking get that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Unless it's almost like, SeaWorld and Shamu, where there's like 5 different ones, and they always bring in a new one.
Could be that. I mean, to be fair, you have to keep in mind that this is based off of it's a fictional character based off of a fictional character. So you have to keep that in mind.
I expect you giving me like the whole Ben Affleck thing. Like, it's a fictional character. Fictional character.
These aren't real people.
But still, there's plot holes, damn it.
Oh, man.
You just see, like, in the backyard of Santa's house at the North Pole, there's, like, Mrs. Claus 1, Mrs. Claus 2, 3, 4, 5.
What do you mean, like headstones?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
Like he keeps them? Like candy canes. They're all of them, their real name is fucking Candy Cane.
Candy Cane the first, Candy Cane the second.
Santa gets all of his wives by stalking them and killing them with his magic dick.
Candy Cane the third and her hot twin sister.
Oh, man. Going to hell.
Doesn't matter.
It's gonna be fun, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a great train ride to hell, man.
Probably play pretty kick-ass music.
What the hell? We might even see that Satan statue you were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah, the fucking Satan statue.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Which, for those of you that don't know, Bruce, you want to just bring them up to speed with this?
Yeah, so like I told you, I don't know which state it's in, but essentially there was a Ten Commandments monument that was put up like right outside or pretty close to a courthouse. I think it was in like Alabama or Georgia or something.
Somewhere in like the Bible Belt of the country, right?
Yeah, like really southern Christian peoples. And so there's this group of Satanists who, found out about the statue. I think it was only like last year that they put up the Ten Commandments one. And so they started a petition to put up their own statue. And the town kind of fired back with like, well, we don't really know if you can do this. Obviously they don't want Satanists to put up a fucking statue, especially not right next to a Christian statue. But they're like, you have to be... tasteful about it. It can't be too over the top. And they're like, no, it'll be in the spirit of Satanism, but it will be completely tasteful. It may even be interactive and educational for children.
Which you can just picture a lot of parents going like, oh, okay, kids, let's learn about Satanism.
And honestly, it reminded me of you with the fucking Satanic Bible.
Well,
the ultimate, like, here, fuck you. You want to put your beliefs out there in the public forum? Here are mine.
Well, yeah, dude, that's actually how Joe and I kind of met.
I know, it's hilarious.
I was in when I was in college, I had to take fucking Bible study courses, which for some reason was fucking retarded. But in every essence of the word, it was fucking retarded. So I went out to Barnes and Noble, like a local Barnes and Noble, and I picked up a copy of the Satanic Bible. I started reading it before class. Like, I'd get there like 10 minutes early. I'd start reading it. And like every day, like Joe would come by and sit next to me in the class and he'd kind of peek over. He's like, "Damn, this guy's fucking cool." And a friendship was born.
Seriously, like fucking the two classes that were least likely to bring about someone that you would have something in common with, French and Bible studies.
I know, man. And it leads to two of my best fucking friends.
Or at least two of the people that became your roommates. I mean, shit, like, that's crazy.
Are you saying you're not one of my best friends? You fucker.
I am, in my opinion. I don't know about in your opinion.
I was going to say...
I can't speak for you.
I was going to say... I just said you're one of my best friends.
Thank you.
I'm quite offended now.
Well, fine then. I'm not going to give you this awesome Paul Stanley picture for Christmas.
Oh, don't worry. I got plenty of pictures. Bruce, trust me. I don't need a sled to fly around the world, okay? I've got my own equipment.
I've got Gene's ass.
Let me tell you something. I pop out of the chimney and my dick gets stuck every time.
Oh, man.
How is your mother, by the way?
Oh, that's terrible.
I know.
Fucking Paul Stanley. It's funny that you mention her because actually she saw this picture of Paul Stanley and she was like, he looks young. I was like, oh God, don't say that about fucking Paul Stanley.
He looks like he knows how to party.
I was probably like, throwing the fucking magazine aside and shit. Like, this isn't porn.
Your mom's like, you mind if I just use this and use your bathroom for a minute? You're like, fucking Mom, gross. She's like, no, I gotta take a shit. Stop being
But
gross.
seriously, like, I sent you this picture of Paul Stanley. You know how ridiculous it looks.
Which one? The one of him in the Santa hat?
Yeah,
Oh,
on the
ho, ho.
throne.
Oh yeah, I'm the king of Kissmas.
That's what it says. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that's what they've been doing for fucking years.
Oh my God.
Like, you remember?
It's so ridiculous.
You remember the guy Eddie Trunk that we'd met, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah, he has a Kiss special every year. Like, he plays, Kiss, like all the Kiss music except for a select few that you hear on radio every once in a blue moon, like Rock and Roll All Night, Detroit Rock City, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he plays Kiss music, and every now and then he'll have like Peter Criss or Ace Frehley on there, and it's his Merry Christmas special.
That's cool.
I'm like, that's fucking badass. All right, man, congratulations. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I thought you'd get a kick out of that fucking Satan statue shit.
I do, man. Especially because it's funny you bring it up because I was going back and watching like old episodes of Penn and Teller's bullshit.
Oh, nice.
And there was one. I think it was like an episode. I think it was like the Bible's bullshit or something like that. Or
or like religion. I think I saw one that was like religion is bullshit.
Yeah. And there was one clip of there was a courthouse. I think it was like in Kentucky or Tennessee or something like that. They had a monument of the Ten Commandments like built.
Maybe this was it.
Possibly. It was like built in the courthouse, and the court said like, no, this is separation of church and state. It needs to leave. And there were a whole bunch of protesters out there. And there was one guy out there, he's screaming his head off like, "Put him back! You ain't taking my Bible. You ain't taking my faith. You ain't taking my commandments. Blah blah blah." And I'm like, motherfucker, we have separation of church and state for a fucking reason. Because the last time you guys were in charge, people fucking died.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we really don't. I mean, as much as I like what I've read about Kennedy, like, he was the first Catholic president, and honestly, it never should have happened, because ever since it feels like the whole country's been Catholic as hell. And it's kind of a problem, because it seeps its way, Catholicism has seeped its way into, like, everybody's lives, whether they know it or not, because you'll say shit like, oh, God damn it, or, bless you. Like, even bless you, something as innocent as bless you, something everybody says, is basically like, may God bless you, essentially.
Yeah. Essentially, I'm just saying God damn it to piss off some Catholics. I don't know about you.
Okay. That's true,
like,
actually.
Don't
if you're
take the
Christian,
Lord's
you wouldn't
name
say God damn it because it's, involved. It's...
Yeah, but like a lot of Catholics, though, are like, what the hell was that term that I heard was so perfect? It was like cafeteria Catholicism. and essentially, they don't follow it, as a Catholic, quote-unquote, should, but they pick and choose what they want to follow from it.
Yeah.
And claim to be a strict Catholic. It's like, fuck you.
One thing I really dig, I gotta say, like, that what I feel about Catholicism and religion in general, but I have to say I really dig the new Pope, the most recent Pope that has come out, so to speak. Terrible phrasing, but
You want to
especially when we're talking about the Christian Church.
Take two.
But no, he's actually like he's sort of come out and been like, forget all these stupid bullshit issues about like gay rights and shit like that. Anybody's welcome. Like a real like, the real spirit of what I think the church should be, which is like anybody's welcome. Forget about the issue of abortion. Just let this stupid bullshit go aside and just, stick with the original message of love and peace and all that shit. Like, that's the kind of Pope that I can dig. He also does shit like he sneaks out of the Vatican dressed like a priest to do, like, random charity shit like that. Like, he's just like a...
Yeah, but people are onto him now.
People are onto him.
Yeah, like, people... excuse me. People are onto him now. Like, now that they know he sneaks out at night and, dresses up as a priest and whatnot. And they
That's
know,
true.
and essentially they know what he looks like.
Well, right, but I'm just saying it's pretty cool that he does this kind of stuff and that his message is what it is. I'm not going to convert anytime soon. I just think it's cool that at least it's opening up the doors. I mean, a lot of people in the church are completely against it, obviously, because it's a complete shift of their views.
Yeah,
but that's what I think the church needs, is because it's so stagnant.
Well, yeah, I mean, it could also be viewed as a PR move.
It could, I suppose.
In
yeah,
a sense, yeah.
Because, I mean, it's not like they don't know who they put into the papacy. I'm sure they know everything about that guy, exactly what his type is.
Oh, yeah, they met for, like, what was it, like 10, 15 days or something like that before they picked a pope?
I don't remember how long it was. Yeah, something like that, though.
It was a good long time before they, finally, burned up the white smoke and whatever have you.
But it's not like the people in that room voting didn't know, like, who. Maybe if they didn't know him personally, I'm sure they knew about him and, like, his character, like, what kinds of things he did, like, what kind of person he was. I'm sure they knew that kind of information, or they wouldn't be able to vote on him.
Yeah, which, it's...
You would hope, anyway. I mean, it would sort of be like voting for a president. You have no idea who it is. Like, vote for Bruce Gates. Who the fuck is it? I don't know, but vote for him.
I don't know, but he's a hell of a guy.
He loves cake. He's got to love America.
He's also Aquaman.
A useless superhero. Vote for Bruce.
Bruce Gates, keeping our seas safe.
What's your platform? Plankton and lots of it.
You want to see my platform? Boop, 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 boop. This big shark just comes on the stage like, vote for him before I fucking eat you. Like, all right, Gary, all right, get back in there. Get back in the water before you die. I believe this fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
Every time I try and run for office under the seas, he shows up and just threatens to eat everybody. Fucking guy.
There's the fucking shark move. Fucking dipshit.
That fucking guy. His mom is so proud of him.
And that's how Aquaman got, supervillains.
Exactly.
Political ones, and sort of like his Lex Luthor.
His Lex Luthor is just a shark.
A revolting shark, like, rebelling against him.
Like Aqua Kryptonite. He's ruining my plans for seaside domination. First Aquaman, next Long John Silver's.
Oh, man. Boy, you're really caught up in the sea life today. That was like the, SeaWorld and now Aquaman? What, did you, visit an aquarium or something recently?
No.
You did, didn't you, you silly fucker?
No, there is one near my house, although I haven't visited it yet. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but, yeah.
I just thought maybe,
No,
you're kind of hooked on the aquatic theme, pardon the pun.
Jesus Christ, dude. I make fucking a SeaWorld fucking, whatchamaffucking-call it?
Reference?
Yeah.
Hey, if you make a semen joke, I'm gonna, keep assuming.
Well, no. I make a SeaWorld metaphor, and then I make a fucking Aquaman fucking joke, and you're like, man, you're really caught up in the sea. Is everything okay? Like, did you have a bad...
Are you okay? Did you go to the aquarium?
like did you get crabs recently?
Who did you fuck?
Did a lobster look at you the wrong way or something, man?
Oh, shit. You don't even eat lobster, do you?
No, I don't. There's really, like... I don't even know if they really count as seafood, but, like, there's a couple things of seafood that I actually do eat. Like, bacon-wrapped scallops, obviously, are fucking amazing. Fish and chips. Fish, fried fish, it's fucking awesome. Although that could be freshwater, whatever, fucking have you. And then, like, shrimp, depending on how it's cooked. Yeah, like, popcorn shrimp, ooh, give it to me. There's a new drop. And, and then, like if you go to like Fire and Ice or something like that, you get like shrimp there, and you throw that on the grill and whatnot, and put sauce on it. Like I'm chowing down on that.
Yeah, grilled shrimp is tasty.
It is quite tasty.
Yeah.
So. Oh, god damn it. So, dude, I got to backpedal a little bit and just basically tell you, like, about the my adventures getting the pies for that Secret Santa thing. Like, sorry to like take a dramatic fucking 180 here and just kind of drive back. And just kind of drive back to that since we were having so much fun discussing Aquaman and why I'm making so many sea jokes.
That's okay, dude. This is literally like, hey, who likes pie?
Yes, quite literally. Like, do you
It's
like
quite
pie?
literally, hey, who likes pie? Well, hey, pie.
Admittingly, I'm not
Who
a
likes
pie.
pie because I think most people like pie. Maybe not.
Admittingly, I'm not a pie fan. Like, if there were like a table of desserts, like cookies, cake, cupcakes, whatever fucking have you, and there's pie on there, like pie and ice cream are probably gonna be the last things I'd ever go for.
I'd go for brownies, cookies.
Yeah, for me it's it's like cupcakes, cookies, and brownies.
Yeah.
That's it. Like they're so perfect.
So where did you go to get these?
All right, so my original plan was I was going to go to this place in Exeter called Shartner Farms because they like have their own bakery in house and they make like a whole bunch of different pies. They make cookies there, which next time you come down, we're fucking going because the cookies are fucking amazing.
Right on.
And I was like, fucking, all right, it's a $10 limit. I can get a pie there for $10, no fucking problem. So drive down there, and I get there, and I'm looking at the pies, and I don't see a price for them. I'm like, all right, this is kind of weird. So I pick up like 2 batches of cookies, and I look. There's a big sign that says, homemade pies, any flavor, $15. And I'm like, okay, that's out of the fucking rules, so I can't really go with that now, can I?
That sucks.
Yeah, which, again, I'm not really a rule breaker when it comes to like the Secret Santa thing and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, like what I look at the pies. I'm like, fuck that. Okay, fine, get the cookies. And I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, I can probably go to the supermarket, but I can probably get like 1 or 2 pies. I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, oh, fucking Walmart. They're right down the fucking street. Yes. Like, all right, fucking head charge right over to fucking Walmart. Walking around, can't find the pies. I'm like, okay, where's the pies? I'm in the fucking bakery. Oh, where's the fucking pies? Fucking pies. Where are the fucking pies? God damn it. No, I eventually find the pies, no problem. And then, I'm like, all right, well, okay, so I grab like a full-size like apple pie, and then I see there's this cherry pie, like, reduced sale. I'm like, oh, fucking A, it's like half off. I'm like, fucking A, man. I'm like, all right, cherry pie. He's getting a cherry pie, too. And I'm looking, they see, like, there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, little bite-sized pies for $1. I'm like, this kid's gonna be fucking happy as hell to get me. So I get, like, 4 or 5 of these little pies. They were, like, 50 cents each.
Nice.
And, I'm carrying them to the register. I go to the self-checkout because I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Whatever. Fucking, I'll do this myself. I'll get out of here. And I'll go to this holiday party. It's going to be no fucking problem here. So, I start ringing them out, and I ring in the cherry pie wrong. I'm like, oh, shit, okay. So I bring the fucking pie back over, and it accidentally scans the fucking barcode again. I'm like, fucking A. I'm like, all right, you know what, fucking, you can void out the items. It's not a fucking issue. No harm, no foul here. So I have to wave the fucking cashier down because she's not fucking paying attention because she's being a fucking cunt. And just, staring off into her own little elderly world.
Oh, God.
So I flag her down. I'm like, hey, here's the issue. This pie got scanned in twice, and for the wrong price. I meant to scan it for this one. I just didn't see there was this separate barcode on here that I had to scan. I'm sorry about that. I want to void these out. She goes, okay, no problem. So, swipes her little card, enters a code in, and voids out 1 pie. I'm like, okay, well, what about this other one? She's like, oh, no, you're all set. It's voided out. I said, well, no, this one is voided out. I can see it's crossed out. This other one is not voided out, though. She goes, no, it's fine. You're all set. I said, I'm like looking around, like, looking for a sign that says I can translate English into stupid. I'm like, ma'am, you're not understanding me here. There's a pie here, the cherry pie here.
Man,
this got scanned. This get scanned in twice accidentally. Didn't mean for it to scan at this regular price. There's a reduced sticker on here. We can see that. And she goes, sir, you're all set. I'm telling you, you are all set. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck it, I'll go to customer service, whatever. So I ring out and whatnot, and the receipt says I have 8 items. I look in my bags. There's 7.
Oh, no.
I'm like, oh, boy, here we go. So I go up to customer service, and to say the woman that helped me out, you remember me telling you the girl that I went on a date with that was just like this behemoth, colossal woman?
Yes.
If I can call her a woman.
If I could call her. Yes, absolutely.
Dude, she was like a fat tauntaun.
Oh my god.
Like she was she was like if a tauntaun and Honey Boo Boo's mom had sex and gave birth to a child.
Oh god.
I know, exactly.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Yeah. She's horrible all over. So I bring up the receipt to her, and I say, look, I have 7 items here. This says I have 8. I just came from the register. This pie got scanned in twice. This was the real price for it. You can see there's a reduced price sticker on here. And she goes, no, she voided it out. You're all set. You see, it's voided out here, so this cancels this out, and this cancels this out. I'm like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? This says I have 8 items. Clearly, it wasn't fucking voided out.
Simple math says that
so she says
there's 7 items in my bag.
And I'm getting charged for 8. And I was like, look, if you want, I'll go get another pie and fucking, like, just take it out of the store, because I'm not fucking giving you money for nothing here. So she's like, sir, I'm telling you, you're all set. It's not a problem. This issue is fixed. So I'm like, all right, you know what, fucking cooler heads prevail. Let me go outside, fucking calm the fuck down.
Oh, man.
So I go outside, and I was just like, I could have just asked for a fucking manager, man.
Yeah.
So, fucking, I call up the store, and I'm like, hey, can I speak with a manager for a second? No problem. About a minute later, assistant manager guy comes on, and, pardon me.
They're like, are you the dude who's outside right now?
They're like, are you the guy outside screaming about pies?
But, ma'am, you don't understand. There's pie here.
Like, ma'am, you're fat. I'm fat. Like, please, you can relate to me, can't you?
This math involves pie. Surely you can do it.
Do you want me to make a pie chart for you about how badly you're fucking me right now? So, I get on the phone with the manager, and the manager's like, all right, well, what's the issue? So I tell him what the issue is, and he goes, all right, not a problem. He's like, are you in the parking lot? Are you still in the store, or what's the where are you? I said, I'm outside in the parking lot right now trying to cool off, because if I had stuck around and dealt with your customer service representatives, I would have flipped my shit, dude. And in this day and age, man, if you
Did you use that language?
Yes. I
Nice.
was like, look, dude, I would have flipped my shit on your customer service reps, and I fucking, in this day and age, I'm not ending up on fucking YouTube over fucking pie. So, he goes, all right, no problem. Here's what you do. Just go into the store, come back to the customer service desk and ask them to speak to Tom, the assistant manager. I said, no problem, man, no problem. Go back into the store and whatnot, and I'm waiting in line for about 20 minutes. So, I finally get up to, the register, and there's the beast that was, quote unquote, helping me out earlier. And then there's this other woman, and I'm like, all right, maybe I get her. Mm-hmm. I don't fucking know.
Maybe that's Tom.
Yeah, like maybe. Well, she does have a mustache. Maybe a starting point there.
Maybe the Tauntaun is Tom. Hi, how can I help you? I'm Tom. Shit.
Damn it. So, so this lady, I forget her fucking name, and, I wouldn't give it out anyways, but she goes, okay, how can I help you? I said, all right, here's the issue. I just talked to the assistant manager named Todd. Because I'm thinking, like, okay, he said Todd? I'm on a cell phone, fucking, maybe it gets lost in translation a little bit. And she just starts shaking her head violently, like, no. There's no Todd here. Like, okay, you could be a little bit nicer about it. I said, might it be Tom? She goes, oh, Tom. Yeah, okay, I'll get him. So she goes on the phone, and she starts spewing the same fucking bullshit the fucking the previous customer representative was telling to me, like, you know, it's been voided out. It's fine. You know, I don't think he's really got a case here. He's complaining about nothing. I'm hearing all this. I'm like, oh, you fucking bitch.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh shit. So the manager doesn't even come down. She comes back over to me and says, no, you're all set. See, the pie is voided out here, here, and here. And she pulls out a fucking calculator and does the math on the receipt. I said, ma'am, it's not a matter of that. It's just, look, I have 7 fucking items. They're still in my car right now. I can go fucking grab them, bring them back here, and prove you fucking wrong. And just show you, like, this was the price of the cherry pie. Like, this is the fucking barcode. This matches up. Why the fuck would I scan the pie in fucking twice? Because I love it that much? And she starts getting even more fucking mouthy with me. She's, you know, trying to get it through my head, like, no, it's been voided. It was voided out once. It's fine. No problem. You're all set. Finally, I just got so pissed off. I said, you know what? I'm not getting fucking anywhere with you. And finally she goes, you know what? Fine. She opens up the fucking register, and she's counting out the fucking money to give me back for the pie. And she goes, here you go. Have a nice holiday. I said, fuck you. Walked out.
Oh man.
Like, dude, it had everything. It took me everything not to fucking call this woman a cunt.
Jesus.
And I think if there was ever a fucking moment in my, and you know, it takes a lot to fucking piss me off sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go to
shit.
Like, if it was like a matter of like 50 cents or a buck, I would have just been like, fuck it, whatever. I don't care. Like, this was a fucking principle. This was like a couple bucks. And for me to not call
all this for fucking cherry pie.
All this for a fucking pie, and it put me in a bad fucking mood. And like the fact that the fucking manager didn't come down and so I could point it out to him, and just be like, look, here is the fucking issue here.
Especially after he talks to you on the phone.
Yeah, especially, and he seemed like a cool guy. He's like, all right, not a problem, man. I'll just go here and tell him to calm me down.
And you did warn him you were gonna flip your shit on the customer service, and
I was like,
you did.
Yeah, I didn't really like flip my shit. I kind of just lost it for a quick second. Like, I'm not fucking getting anywhere with you. Doesn't really count as me
losing your shit, like jumping the counter, grabbing another pie, mooning them, and then running out.
Probably, yeah. Like, I would consider that losing my shit more than just going, I'm not fucking getting anywhere with you people.
That's true. Were there people around when you yelled it? Of course there were.
Well, yeah. There were a couple of people like waiting for to put money on their fucking their bullshit layaway and what have you.
Oh man, that's too much.
And oh my god, man.
You know what? When we're done with this podcast, I'm totally going online to see if you're on YouTube. Because I'm sure someone was like, "Oh, watch this. This guy's gonna totally freak out about pie."
Oh my god, there's a fat guy at the customer service desk talking about pie. He's gonna lose his shit, dude. Holy shit.
Seriously, if I see fat dude fuck pie or something, like
it's like a little counter in the corner, like fatty loses it in 3, 2, 1. Like, I'm not fucking getting anywhere with you people.
I'm like, I know that guy.
Like, oh my god, I podcast with him. He babysat my cat.
He is deathly allergic to my cat.
Like, my cat almost killed you. He's fuzzy kryptonite to you. That just makes you more adorable.
That is too funny, though. Holy shit.
And to make the story even more hilarious.
Oh, no.
I get home. There's an email from Walmart saying that the TV that I'd bought on Black Friday had shipped, and that when I go to pick it up, I have to pick it up at the customer service desk.
From Tom. Oh man, that's too funny.
Like, oh, this is great. One week he wants fucking pie, the next he's free for a fucking TV. Like, does this man know no fucking bounds?
He's gonna commit to man that we give him a 27-inch.
God damn, he probably wants a free Blu-ray player with it too, fucking fatty.
And another cherry pie, that asshole.
Like,
what is he doing with so much pie?
Haven't you heard of a Pop-Tart, you fat fuck? They're like pies, but smaller. They can fit in your fat pockets too, you fucking fat retard.
Your fat pockets. Oh shit, dude, that was hilarious.
Oh man.
Fat pockets.
Yeah, your fat pockets.
Like every part of you is fat, even your pockets.
Like even your pockets could stand to go on a treadmill for a half hour.
Dude, I hate to say this to you, but your pockets are looking pretty fucking fat.
Well, thank you.
I didn't want to bring it up. Oh.
Dude, why do your pockets have a membership to Jenny Craig?
Do you think she's pregnant? I don't know why, because her pockets are getting really fat, man.
Her pockets are bulging, man. How many pies do you think are in those things?
And did she pay for them?
Maybe not
Did
yet,
she
right?
get them from Todd? Or Tom, or whoever the fuck it is. And is his name really Todd?
Bro, I know his name's Gunther.
Hello, my name is Gunther. I run the Walmart.
No. You're in America. Your fucking name is Gunther. That's how it looks. That's how it's pronounced. Fuck you. Where's the pie?
Give me my fucking pie.
But yeah, dude. Like it took everything I had not to call this lady a cunt and just go all, like fucking Walter Sobchak on her, you know?
Oh man. Dude, it's funny that you mentioned the TV because I had a TV issue myself actually.
Oh yeah,
I didn't have to deal with anybody like tauntauns or anything.
See what happens, Larry?
See what happens? See what happens when you overcharge me for
give a man his pie?
You see what happens when you overcharge me for a fucking pie?
Oh shit! So there's like no revision at the bottom of it that says 7 items or anything like that.
No, there's nothing on the bottom.
Do you still have the receipt?
I still have the receipt. I'll show it to you when I fucking
You should
see
put it up
next.
on the YouTube or something, or Facebook it.
Yeah, I should, man.
Walmart fails at math, unsurprisingly.
Yeah. People of Walmart, you suck! Anyways, you were saying you were having a problem with your TV.
Yes, I too bought a TV on Black Friday.
Oh, you did?
I did.
So
I bought a 40-inch LCD TV.
This is like a dick wagging competition. Like, dude, I got this great 32-inch TV. Oh yeah, I got a 40-inch. Fuck you. Always trying to top me.
Well, no, because it actually sucks. Because first of all, it's an Element brand, and I don't know. I guess I kind of had reservations about it because I don't really know much about the brand. But I was like, whatever, fuck it. And I'd heard this thing about refresh rates and like how like 120 hertz is supposed to be better because it's faster than like 60 hertz, which is what most TVs are. So I'm like, all right, fucking A, get the faster one. So I bring it home and I hook it up and like I put in a Blu-ray and I'm like, this looks like shit, man. Like we were watching like popped in Mean Girls or whatever. And like the way they were moving and shit, like it looked like there were ghosts and like it was pixelating and shit, and it just looked terrible.
Really?
And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
God
So
damn it.
I literally tried every fucking setting I could in the Blu-ray, in the TV, every combination I could. I tried it on cable, and it kind of had the same problem, except on hockey. But yeah, man, like it had the problem no matter what. And apparently, it's really good for shit like hockey and sports. This higher refresh rate. Not so good for cinematic shit. And considering I watch mostly cinematic shit, I don't fucking want it. So we have to return the TV, and we're gonna get an RCA instead.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah. And it's gonna be a 42-inch.
God damn it.
But as a result, we had to get a new entertainment center because ours, the one that we had, can only hold up to like 30 or 32.
Yeah.
It couldn't go much bigger than what we had. So
Sorry.
we had to like completely upgrade the living room.
Like, now that you burped and ruined my fucking story.
So yeah, not nearly as bad as, facing the Tauntaun at Walmart, but
Oh my god, man. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, and like, I had kind of a George Carlin moment, like when I saw this lady. Like, I see she had like a wedding ring on her finger. And the first thing that popped in my head was George Carlin's voice going, "Does somebody actually have to fuck that thing?" I was like, fucking probably, man. Oh shit.
that poor bastard.
I know, man. Like, that guy's got to have severe fucking drug problems, man.
Or that poor bitch.
That poor dog.
Go either way, poor dog.
That poor dog.
That poor horse. That poor Tauntaun.
And she's probably like, I'm married to my cats. Like, okay, getting out of here. Leaving Walmart like, you are now entering a world of Walmart. A place full of sales prices and shitty customer service. A place where a fat man just wants to get his pie for a Secret Santa gift.
But can't because of stupid fucking company policies and an incapable fucking Tauntaun who can't do math.
Yes, because of an incapable Tauntaun that can refuse to do even the most basic of math, which even our fat friend here can do. He's found himself in the Walmart zone.
Speaking of creepy, I think I might have creeped out one of my coworkers today by accident.
How? What the hell? How could you creep somebody out? Like you're almost like a teddy bear.
It wasn't really me. It was one of my actions. Might have creeped her out. So it was like her first day back. She's been out for like a few days for vacation or whatever.
Right.
She walks in the door, and I'm walking like through the other side of the room.
Yeah.
And I noticed that the lights in the room that I was going into were not on, and I saw a switch to my left that was down. And I'm like, oh fucking hey, that must be the switch to turn these on. I need to see in here. Click, the lights go out behind me, right where she was coming in. I'm like, oh fuck! So I had to yell, "I'm sorry." Click it back. But she's like, must be like, my first day back. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna die.
She's like, somebody grab my ass.
I felt bad though. I was like, oh shit.
I don't feel bad, man. I creeped out my buddy Chris. I gotta tell you about this.
You what? Your buddy Chris?
I creeped him out.
Oh, you creeped him out?
Oh yeah. Big
How'd you
time.
do that?
And here's the thing: like after Turkey Fest, we went to this place called Jillian's, like a bar down the street from where I used to live. Mm-hmm. And you know, we all go down there. We just grab a couple beers, just kind of celebrate, doing karaoke and whatever have you. Mm-hmm. And so we're sitting around the bar, we're shooting pool, and he he looks at this girl, and it's pretty attractive, and he goes, "Man, I would suck the farts out of her ass." And I just look at him and go, yeah. He just goes, dude, seriously, I just got creeped out by you. I'm like, me? You're talking about sucking farts out of a woman's ass.
Seriously.
He goes, well, dude, that's how much that's how hot I think she is. I would suck the farts out of her ass, and I'm laughing and agreeing with you here.
Oh man.
Like,
is he also the inventor of Shit Cutter?
No. I heard that one at work.
Oh, okay.
Shit
That's
cutter.
a good one.
Shit cutter. Man, look at the shit cutter on her, man.
What a phrase.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
So the lesson of today's podcast is don't go to fucking Walmart ever.
Yes, Walmart sucks, and if you laugh very creepily, you can creep anybody out. Yeah.
Especially when talking about sucking farts out of people's asses.
Yeah.
Or in reaction to sucking farts out.
Yeah.
Hey Eddie, look at the shit cutter on her.
Yeah.
Hey Andy, check out the Tauntaun.
Where is she?
Let's try this again, shall we?
Tauntaun and kiss the knees means I have a very large penis. So, Bruce.
Oh, you're asking for what? What?
Tauntaun. Thank you for playing, Bruce.
I thought you were just pausing for dramatic effect.
Do I need to be more dramatic? I
guess not.
I didn't know I was supposed to be more dramatic to you. I must be losing my magic touch.
They used to call me Dr. Love.
Let me tell you something, Bruce. I used to not even need the magic touch, okay? I used to just look at a woman, and all of a sudden the room would just flood.
I was the love bandit.
And I used to look at guys, and the room would fill up completely.
With my semen.
With my semen, with their semen, we'd be swimming in semen. And then, of course, Aquaman had to come and ruin it.
Hey guys,
You have the least attractive ass of any superhero. Oh yeah, fucking shark just comes out, like a semen shark just comes out. Like, tell me, he has a sexy ass before I eat you. Let me tell you something, shark. You have a sexier ass than Aquaman. Okay, I don't think there's an issue here, Aquaman. I'm gonna go back to see my family. I'm gonna go back. I don't see why you got a problem with this guy. He's a nice guy. Like, you take care of yourself, Paul. All right.
This guy's smart.
Yeah, really. Quite good looking too. Like, I don't see why you got a problem with him.
He looks young. Fucking A.
Fucking A. You see that? I didn't even have to make a joke about my monster.
Oh shit.
And I think that's gonna do it for this podcast.
Right on.
Although I will make this announcement.
What?
Pardon? That's not it.
I was gonna say that was a hell of an announcement.
No, that's not it. Things may be changing in my world pretty soon. Not things, but something in my personal life may be changing. So
You're becoming a woman?
how'd you guess?
Finally?
How'd you guess? Just call me Paulina.
Dude, if you became a woman, I don't care what you changed your name to, I would fucking call you Paulina.
I'd probably change my name to Paulina just so I could get the laugh out of you. Just ring you up like, hello? Hi, Bruce. It's Paulina. Hi.
How the fuck are you?
Actually, my name's Crystal. No. It's fucking Paulina. Okay, shut your mouth. Don't ruin this for me.
You said. I have it recorded as evidence that you.
I said a lot of things.
Like, fuck you in response to happy holidays.
Like the doctor. Yeah, we just get the doctor on the podcast. Like, so how did the operation go? And he's like a Vietnam vet, and he's just like, I've seen some shit, man. I've seen some things and some shit, man. It's almost like Rick, like, yeah, I've seen things.
Speaking of that was a fucked up episode, huh?
That was, man, but I gotta ask you, man, am I the only one that fucking laughs his ass off when Rick is running around screaming for Carl?
No, I was laughing a little bit, actually. I was definitely making fun of him.
Oh, dude, because he's running around going, Carl! Carl! It's almost like he's shouting for a fucking car. Like, car! Car! Over here, Dad.
He's like, oh, should have just said something.
Yeah, well, if you're a fucking car, why didn't you fucking drive over there and help me out? I'm getting my ass kicked by the fucking governor here.
Yeah, no shit.
I had to wait for Michonne to fucking stab him through the chest.
And then some bitch, I don't even know, to shoot him in the... Well, actually, he got away before bitch came along and shot him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And Judith, probably dead.
Possibly, yeah. Wait, Judith...
See, that's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, you don't know, there's no body. Like, do you really think that AMC would show a dead fucking baby?
No, I mean, that's almost one of, like, the cardinal rules of Hollywood. Like, you never show a child dying.
Right. Well, I mean, they did show a child. Remember, like, in one of the first episode?
Yeah,
Little girl.
Yeah, but you didn't see her die.
You did, though. He shot her right in the fucking head.
You saw him shoot a zombie. Like, that was...
It was
like,
a child.
A zombie child.
Shot a child
but
in the head.
Like a living, breathing human child. You never show them fucking dying.
She was a living, breathing human zombie child.
Bruce. Stop it. Stop it. You're ruining this. Okay?
I mean, that's kind of pushing it. And some of the stuff they did, like, as far as, like, zombies eating the horse, like, you could have never done stuff like that on TV before Walking Dead, I don't think.
Probably not, but I mean, they show it on TV late enough, so, it's like, who gives a shit, but...
That's true, too.
But I mean,
But yeah, ultimately, I don't think they would show a dead baby. I think that blood in the carriage thing or baby seat is the closest we're gonna get to knowing.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, unless they reference, say something before, like, oh, when we lost Judith, or I lost my daughter, or whatever.
Yeah, which fucking is gonna send Rick into that fucking spiral again.
Yeah, he's gonna be talking to people on the phone that aren't there.
Yeah, but like if you read the comics, like you see like the child actually dies, like her and Lori die at the same time.
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't read the comics, but I did know.
Well, spoiler if you haven't read the comics. I think it's the governor shoots Lori as she's running away with the baby, and the bullet goes through her and she, hits the fucking baby. She falls down on top of the baby.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That does suck, but but I mean, you take a movie like you've seen The Mist, right?
No, I couldn't finish it. I didn't really get through like the first 20 minutes.
Okay, well the ending's kind of fucked up. So again, spoiler. It's fucking Thomas Jane, his character's son, one of the cashiers, and fucking Lori from fucking Walking Dead.
You mean Andrea?
Andrea, whatever her name is. Yes, or Lori or whatever his name is, Andrea. They're all in a car. They're getting away. Like they managed to get to a car in the parking lot and they drive it away. And the car eventually runs out of gas. So they have a gun. They have 3 bullets left. And so Thomas Jane makes a decision like, okay, everybody else here is going to die. I don't want my child surviving in this. He's not going to survive long. And fuck it, what else are we going to do here? If I had 4 bullets, I'd pull the trigger myself. But you hear 3 gunshots. You see his dead child. You see the other 2 characters are fucking dead in the car. And then all of a sudden you see like the mist just kind of clear away, and like all the monsters are being chased away by the fucking like the U.S. Army and whatever have you, by like flamethrowers and whatnot.
Oh man.
Yeah. What a twist.
That sucks.
That does suck. And he's just sitting there screaming like, no! And I'm like, you know what, man? You were at least still a better Punisher than the last guy that did it. I'll give you that.
Oh man.
Fuck. So, anyways, so that's gonna do it for us this week. Bruce, you got anything to plug, sir?
Nothing whatsoever.
Nothing?
Nothing.
God damn it, dude. I thought you had something here.
Nothing, dude.
Ah, well. Well, you can check out past episodes on Spreaker.com. We're also up on iTunes. We're also up on YouTube as well, so you can just search for STS Radio. No doubt you'll find us. And don't forget, you can also listen to our friends over at the Mike and Billy Show. Every now and then they have a guy from the WWE on. They do a great interview with them. Go back and listen to their interview with Paul Heyman. I'm actually on that podcast itself, not the actual interview, because fuck it, I don't want to ruin their interview. That's their moment. But yeah, go listen to their episodes. Like them on Facebook. You can like us on Facebook. Just search for STS Radio. No doubt you can find us there. And you can contact us on Twitter at STS_radio. And that'll be it. I think we're done.
You can also email the show at STS Radio. Is it _radio?
STS_radio at yahoo.com.
Thank you.
Yes!
See, that's why I don't do plugs.
You had them written down.
I did. I used to have a notebook and shit.
Yeah, I used to have a notebook too, and then it took me like 20 minutes to fucking find this thing.
That's why I don't have a notebook anymore.
I gotta get
be like, hang on.
Seriously, I gotta get another notebook.
You gotta get a notebook to write down where you put your fucking notebook.
Exactly. Either that or make a note in my phone. But
there you go.
But yeah, also you can download the Spreaker app and just carry us with you wherever you go.
Anywhere.
As if that's not creepy enough.
KDK.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Andy.
What?
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Bruce.
I thought you were going to say fuck you. Hey, Andy. Happy holidays. Fuck you.
Candy cane. See you later, everybody.